What is this beautiful, colorful little mushroom? And why should you make it into delicious tea? Turkey tail tea. Well, let's find out. The turkey tail mushroom has been consumed in a tea for as long as recorded history, and it plays an especially important role in traditional Chinese medicine. In many Asian cultures, turkey tail tea is consumed every day, and the same was true among the Native Americans, and probably Europeans as well, before they lost their culture of traditional medicine. Turkey tail is the most widely scientifically studied of all the medicinal mushrooms, and really stands in a class of its own for having scientifically proven benefits. The turkey tail mushroom has been shown to have its own unique polysaccharides, which are complex carbohydrate chains, which have a very powerful anti-inflammatory effect in the body. It contains many prebiotics, which is essentially food for your gut microbiome. And probably most importantly of all, the turkey tail improves lymphatic drainage, and the lymph system is one of the most misunderstood of all the body's systems. Many people attribute a lot of its functions to the immune system, but really the lymph system is what filters all your blood and from all the toxins of everything you eat, everything you breathe. If your lymph system is not properly filtering and functioning, it will back up into the cells eventually, and that is the cause of all disease. The body is made up of cells and two fluids, the blood and the lymph. So actually 2/3 of all your body fluids is lymph, which is draining, constantly trying to drain and filter all the time. So of course it's important. Anything that would improve this is very beneficial. So where can you get this powerful mushroom? Well, you could just buy it, but actually the turkey tail mushroom is the second most common wild mushroom you can find in North America, and it does also grow in Europe and Asia. And you can just go out into the woods like I did. Well, I walked around for about 20 minutes and we found enough turkey tail mushroom to last for months and months. And this is what it looks like. It's quite colorful and has kind of a fuzzy texture on it. And you can find it on dead hardwood trees in the forest. It should have orange colors, blue colors, and on the underside, it doesn't have gills. It has a polypore kind of structure like that, which is a lot of little pores. And when you harvest it, you want to store it, so you bring it home, make sure you wash it very thoroughly. There could be bugs living in it or something. And we dehydrated it. You have to dry it and put it into a jar or some airtight container to store it for long term. So if you decide to harvest your own turkey tail, which I would recommend, make sure you don't pick the false turkey tail, which is actually the most common mushroom in North America. You can tell them apart because the false turkey tail doesn't have the same vibrant colors as the turkey tail, and it doesn't have a fuzzy texture. It's smooth. So to make the tea, just get your water. I'm using distilled water this time, but it might not always be available for you. You can just use regular water, measure it out. I just use the size of the cup I'm going to be drinking out of, and a little bit more because some of it's going to evaporate off. So bring that water to a boil, and that's the first step. While you're waiting, you can go and pet your cat or something, or just wait because it's going to take a little while. So now that your water has come to a boil, you can add the turkey tail. If you've dehydrated it, it's very easy just to snap them apart into smaller pieces, which will help it get the goodness out of it. And add a lot of turkey tail because you want to really get the benefits out of it. Polysaccharides, all the beneficial compounds. So just snap it apart, add it in, and the more you add, you're going to have a strong, hearty, delicious mushroom flavor. Now you have your turkey tail simmering. Some people say to simmer it for up to an hour. Some people say 20 minutes. I think 45 minutes is a pretty good amount of time. And after that, you should see the water is, a nice tea color. And you can strain out the solid mushrooms from the tea. And you have an amazing brew that's both tasty, is very healthy. Some people like to add turmeric, honey. This time I'm just going to add lemon. But also you can just have it plain on its own. So that's how and why you should make turkey tail tea. Enjoy and stay blessed.